chilling. My beer is chilling. I go up and fix my supper, and when it's ready I'll come down and free the beer. So here's the meal for tonight. Military MRE, my favorite backpacking meal. This one is menu 7. Brisket entree, gravy seasoned beef brisket slices. And it's got some garlic mashed potatoes too to go along with the brisket. Here's the date code, 5209. That's the 209th day of 2015. So this meal is 2.5 years old. Don't worry, little beer. I'm coming to free you. Free you from your cage. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Here's my entree. But first things first. Been waiting all day for this. Oh, I only brought one. The last hop slam. Probably kept it too long too, because you're supposed to drink hop slam fresh. I believe I can actually taste the diminished hop presence there, the sharpness, the freshness. Still damn good though. The dirt's got to be my beer holder. All right, here's the entree. I see onions in there. Nice chunks of beef. Actually quite good. Nice kind of a smoky flavor to it. Here are the garlic mashed potatoes. I don't know if you can see in there. I can smell the garlic. Oh, is that good? That is like almost like mom's home cooking good. That is a good MRE entree right there. I'm going to have to seek this one out in the future. All right. I'm going to chow down. So if you're a meat and potatoes kind of guy, this is the entree, the MRE entree for you. I am really enjoying this one. This is like dinner at mom's on Sunday. It's that good. It's that good. The mashed potatoes are spot on, and just the right amount of buttery garlic flavor. The beef and gravy, good beef flavor. A little bit like, kind of like the Dinny Moore beef stew flavor, but just a little bit better than that too. It's good. It's really good. My new favorite. And I even got mashed potatoes on the camera. Folks, fair warning. Drink your hoppy ales when they're fresh. This hop slam I bought back in February, I think is when it's released. And I've been sitting on this one last can for all that time, saving it. Finally this weekend I decided this is the weekend. It don't save that long. It's not that good anymore. Yeah, it tastes gone. Drink 'em fresh. Drink 'em fresh. Have some dessert here. Some Irish cream cappuccino and a chocolate chip cookie. Check that out, man. That's pretty darn good right there. Famous Amos. Be jealous. I just heard a buzzing noise. And I thought, damn, what is that? A speedboat? Swarm of mosquitoes? A drone just flew by here, right at almost exactly my level. I am being spied on. He went up the beach there. There he goes! Thin blue line where the lake and the sky meet, separating them. And now there must be a little breeze too, because the water is no longer smooth. Look at the sparkles out there, like diamonds. Oh man, we're gonna have a sunset tonight. Oh boy. Here's your life of convenience and leisure, discarded and washed ashore. All this within a 50-yard stretch of beach. I didn't even really search hard. I just picked the easy stuff. Who even knows what half this crap is? Or how it got here. Oh, and don't worry. I don't have a bag with me right now, but I'm going to come down in the morning and grab that stuff before I leave. Now that I've picked it all up, I'm not going to leave it here. Pretty interesting. Just before sunset, and wave action on the lake really picked up. We got some really big rollers and some swells coming in down there now. She changes her mood every hour. Look at them breaking out there. Got a bit of a wind picking up now too. Very energetic. And beautiful too. Had to make a little cup holder. For my tin cup. Perfect. "25 minutes ago I was sitting down there along the shore and it was just starting to get active. I couldn't sit there right now. I'd get soaked. What a sight. Just gonna go for a modest fire tonight. Probably not let it burn very long. Even though I got a bunch of wood here, it's all just little stuff. Maybe I'll save a little for the morning. So I'm sitting here in front of my campfire, drinking my whiskey and listening to the roar of the waves crashing on the shore, looking up at the sky, and I'm thinking how blessed I am, how thankful I am. Out there's the lake. Can't see it, can hear it. My fire burns down, my whiskey runs out. Gonna walk down there before I turn in for the night and just sit for a few minutes and experience the majesty of the Great Lakes on a gorgeous, gorgeous spring evening. Even if you can't see anything, it may be worth it just for the sound. Right here's where I was sitting to watch the sunset, and you can see the waves have come right to where my feet were. It's hard enough walking in the sand. Add on to that, it's in the dark, and I've had 4 ounces of whiskey. Oh, in wine there is wisdom, in beer there is strength, in water there is bacteria. Nobody said anything about whiskey. What's in whiskey? Bravery. That's it. So I'm sitting here watching my fire burn down, just me and my thoughts. A few minutes ago, when the whiskey was working, I was thinking really deep, profound thoughts. Now, it's all erased. I got an earworm going. Big Old Jet Airliner by the Steve Miller Band. Big old jet airliner, carry me to my home. So what do you think? I think an earworm right now is a good thing, really. Get a song going over and over in your head. It means that your brain is a vacuum. Nothing else is in there right now. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means the whiskey is working. And also that you're very, very relaxed. That the weekend is doing what you wanted it to do. Campfire, lake shore, wood smoke, the sound of waves crashing on a shore. It's what I needed. Alright folks, it's bedtime. Catch up to you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's about 5:30, Sunday morning, May 6th. and got a completely different looking morning out here today. Gray and cloudy. About 4:30 I was woken up by the wind. Got a really strong surf going on the lake right now. I have to see what the weather forecast is for today. Now, there's a couple hiking out already. It's not even 6 a.m. yet. They're on their way out. Pulling a ice chest behind them on wheels. I don't know, that doesn't look too encouraging. That dark gray blue on the horizon out there. Could be rain coming. Looks kind of foreboding. Right on the beach, I'm able to get 2 bars cell signal. That's as good as it gets here. So I just checked the weather, and between 7 and 9 a.m. this morning, we've got like 70 to 80% chance of rain, and then it's quickly diminishing down to 30% and then nothing for the afternoon. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just try to stick it out here, hunker down in the tent if it does rain, and then I'd like to do a little hiking, exploring inland here this morning. There's an inland lake, Nordhouse Lake, and I have a feeling that I'm not very far from that lake if I could just get up there and find some trails. So that's going to be my plan for the moment. My fire's all burned down from last night. There's still a little warmth coming off of there. But I went down and gathered some supplies to get start a new fire. See if we can get one going here before the rains come. But I'm gonna cheat and flick my Bic. I'm walking down to get my food bag. I already felt the first drop of rain on my face. Got more stripes going on the lake this morning. Look at all the different colors out there. Yeah, so that way is north, and the wind is kind of right out of the north this morning. And already, yeah, it's starting to rain right now, but that's north. And as we swing around to the west and southwest, you can see it's a lot darker out that way. I can see the tendrils of rain hanging down from that low deck of clouds there. But hey, this may blow over pretty quick. I'm hoping. I had to go get my rain jacket on because the rain's starting to pick up a little bit. Looks like I'm going to be enjoying my breakfast in the rain here. I could go sit in the vestibule of the tent, but I think this is going to blow over quickly. Coffee, oatmeal, and yogurt. Let the oatmeal soak a little more. Start with the yogurt. Unrefrigerated for a day. No, it's curdling. It looks like cottage cheese. Perfect. Good. You know what? I'm going to get soaked here. I got to go in the vestibule. Right then, we retired to the dining room instead of our log out there. We'll let this little rain shower blow over while we enjoy our breakfast. Oikos, banana yogurt. Some Nature's Path Organic Summer Berry Boost. Looks good too. And some Starbucks Instant. Oh, I can probably take down my rain lid now too, eh? That would make some sense. Got lots of snacks left for today. Peanut butter and jelly tortillas, Cliff bars, Hunter sausage, cheese sticks. Not gonna go hungry. And that's it. Sounds like the rain shower is past. This is only the second outing in my little REI quarter dome one-person tent. This is the first time I've had it in the rain, and it's only been a really brief shower, so it's not a really good test. I did notice I had my headlamp hanging up here, and I just unclipped it and I felt some water on it. I don't see any other evidence of water in here, so I don't know where it came from. There's a little vent up here that I had open. It may have blown under the rain fly, I don't know. But one thing I don't like, probably typical of all these side entry tents with the vestibule, when in the rain, when you unzip this door, all the water comes, you know, it falls in to your tent area. I get a better cell signal down here on the beach. So I'm going to walk down to the beach. It's still spitting rain. I'm going to walk down here and see if I can get a radar picture. Still pretty gray looking out that way, looking northeast towards Manistee there. Still pretty gray up there, like another line's rolling in. Got a radar image, and I'm right. The bulk of the weather that's remaining is to the north of here, Manistee and northward, and beyond that, out in the lake, it doesn't show anything. So within a half an hour, 45 minutes here, it should stop raining. So I'm going to start packing up here and get ready to hike out. If you can probably hear it, there's one more line of showers. It looks like it's going to roll in off the lake right now. It's just starting to rain. As soon as that's done, I'm going to break camp and get out of here. Before I do, I'll show you my newest bit of kit here. This is my new sleeping quilt. You can see there's no zipper like a sleeping bag. It just lays on top of your sleeping pad down there. The toe of the quilt fits into the or fits over the bottom of your sleeping pad, and this is really hard to film. There's a strap that goes underneath that holds it over. There's a good view of how it fits over the toe. and then this strap that holds it over. But then it just, the top part just lays over you like a blanket or a cover. And this is a, let me get the name right, UGC Outdoors, out of Jackson, Michigan. This is called the Bandit quilt. It's a long, regular. Price point is right around $200 for this. And first impressions of it is it worked pretty good. I did not feel constricted at all last night like I do with a mummy bag. Here it is, the tag. It's 800 fill power down, rated for 20 degrees Fahrenheit, -6 Celsius. Now it only got down probably into the mid-40s last night, and I was cool, not cold, cool. I had to put on my hoodie, and I slept fully clothed also. There was only one point when I felt a little draft getting in underneath on the edges here, and that's when I put my hoodie on. When I get home and the weather's better, maybe I'll do a separate video on just this quilt, just a little first impressions review with some more of the pertinent details for anyone who's interested. I think it's a pretty good quilt, and the price point is you can't beat it compared to some of the other equipment that's out there for sale, the ultralight equipment. Comparable product for probably 30% less, and the bonus is it's made in the United States, 100% made in the United States. It is not outsourced to China to make the price point, which that was the selling factor for me. That and the fact that it's made right here in my home state, Michigan, Jackson, Michigan. That's the end of the rain showers. You can see blue sky coming. Cloud deck is moving out, especially to the south there, southwest. Fire's all out. Pack is loaded. Tent is gone. Ready to go. So, on second consideration this morning, I decided that I would leave the exploration of the interior of this wilderness area to another time. I just had a look at the map, and the trails are pretty confusing, and there are no signs, no markings, and the way that I wanted to go would have had to go south from here and then loop back to the north, and it would have been like 3 miles total. More time than I wanted to spend on a confusing trail system. So I'm just going to hike up the beach to the north here to where I came in. Should be about a mile along the beach. I'm not going back up on the ridge. I'm going to make it easy on myself on the way out. So overall, it's been a great experience. Last night was absolutely beautiful. The sunset, the stars, just everything about the day yesterday was beautiful. It lived up to every expectation I had of coming here, and I can't wait to come back again. Like I said, explore the interior of the park. So until then, thanks for coming along. I sure enjoyed having you. I sure have fun making these videos and sharing them with everyone. Bye-bye. can you see? The sun's out. Well, here's the official sign. Victim of neglect. Yeah, I'm glad I walked this way too, instead of going into the forest behind the dunes. There's just something about a walk along a beach. Iced tea, anyone? And here we are, back where we began pretty much 24 hours ago. Say goodbye to Big Blue, folks. I was pondering yesterday about what it would have been like to be a Native American on these shores. Here I am back at the Lake Michigan area, recreation area. There's a little deck here looking out over the lake with these interpretive signs. 800 to 1400 years ago, the late woodland people. Porter Creek is the creek down there that flows into the lake. The tannin-loaded creek. Says this was a important place for the Indians. They camped here regularly, late summer and fall. Returning from their farming villages in the lower Grand and Muskegon valleys. Deep blue. Wasn't there an IBM supercomputer named Deep Blue? Anyway, this is way cooler.